Oh, it looks like you're honestly writing up like an Excel spreadsheet right now. I'm about to send it into Richard. Dude, how are you typing so fast?
Let's do this.
Okay.
What do we have to talk about anyways?
G Outdoors Production. Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of G Outdoors.
Woo.
It's been a whirlwind of a summer.
Holy moly, macaroni.
G Outdoors got a new member. Mike over here had his first
My first
kid.
baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a crazy summer.
She's 4 months old now, and hunting season's just around the corner. And
Both worlds are colliding.
Oh yeah.
Right now. But we're gonna go put out some carrots. We have our trail cams. We put them out 3 weeks ago. We haven't checked them yet. The season opens in a week, so we're
fingers crossed that we got some nice bucks. This is the first year that we don't bother at all in the back. It's like it might be actually a good thing.
Yeah.
The bucks might be staying there. We're just fingers crossed. We're bringing in some carrots. It's legal in Quebec to have some bait. We don't usually sit over bait, but we do attract them to see what passes by, and we hunt the main trails. But having some food, if you're allowed, check your local state laws and stuff like that. But it definitely helps to see what passes by, and sometimes those shy bucks just stop in and give us a nice pick. So
that's it. Plus, we don't have the biggest population of deer either, like our neighbors down south in America.
Yep.
So
we make the best of what we have.
Any chances that we could put in our favor to get some deer for the freezer?
Oh yeah,
we will.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, we'll go check the cams, check out what we got, and we'll keep you guys posted with the hit list so far for next week.
So excited! Yo!
It's definitely a doe. Dude, she's not moving.
Alright guys, well we just got back from the woods. We took a look at the trail cameras and
we had a couple surprises, honestly.
Yeah, it's looking good. Well, I mean, yeah, it's looking good.
We got some passer-bys that really got our attention, and like you see on the computer, like we're like freaking out. We're like, oh man, we actually have these pictures. Crazy non-typical. Yeah, which got us by surprise. Like, we don't even care that he's not a mega giant. It's just when you see a double beam, gets anybody's attention. I don't know about you, but
from the angle, it looked like a 4-pointer, and then he turned his head on the next picture, and it was just like, what?
Gnarly, just gnarly. If I see that guy, or I'm sure you see that guy, the arrow is going. He's gonna be on the dinner table and on the wall. 2 for 1 deal.
What's up, guys? I'm just editing the video here real quick, and last night we went through the pictures a lot more in depth, and we realized the non-typical buck that we got on camera this year was actually a 7-pointer we got last year. Last year he was actually more forked, and he had splits coming out everywhere, and this year he just grew completely gnarly. But when we did the side-by-side, we realized it was actually the same buck. So it's pretty cool to see you know, deer coming back year after year. If you guys have any reoccurring bucks, you know, let us know. Send us some pictures. It's always cool to see some bucks returning, and we'll get back to the action here.
Pretty exciting of an evening for us. It was a long day, especially for Marco, carrying up thousands of pounds of carrots. But That's what friends are for, I guess.
It's worth it. It's worth it just to see that non-typical come in.
Oh yeah. We also got a big bruiser. Like,
yeah,
I'm like freaking out that in woods where we hunt, super high pressure. Like there's tree stands everywhere, and this guy managed to make it through all these people. Like we're like, it's amazing. You know, we try to pass up the younger deer, especially we try following that 3-point rule, which doesn't exist where we are. Yeah. And you know what? We've been seeing that.
If you guys followed us last year, you saw the footage of the younger spikes, the 4s, the smaller 6s, passed them up, and
it's not
now
easy.
It seems like they're getting bigger, right? That's the whole reason of
for sure
why you pass it up. So we're getting some bigger bucks now on camera. We had a picture of 5 different bucks. One in the back, I think he came in picture 2 later. He was a nice frame. He only came in once. He was a nice, big 8?
Yeah, big. Yeah. We seem to have a lot of 8s this year. Yeah. We don't know if they're going to stick around or how much time they're going to be here. You know, early season is a magical time. There's still bachelor groups, but now we're starting to see, things are starting to change. Even some bucks lost their velvet. Yeah. We saw early September, I think the 8th, I think we have a buck that, if I'm not mistaken, the 8th, he already lost his velvet while other bucks still have it. It's actually pretty exciting to see those shiny, glossy antlers. Oh man, it just gets us ready for what's to come, you know?
I'm looking forward to it. Plus, we didn't bother them. We've only been in the woods once this whole summer, just to put the cameras 3 weeks ago, so it seemed like we didn't intrude too much on their
there was no food, it was just on main trails, the cams, and we got some pretty good feedback. Let's just hope that they're not gonna become nocturnal once they feel the pressure. But all we could do is try and be out there, spend the time, and try being at the right place at the right time. Follow the winds to never get busted, and hope for the best.
Let us know how your hit list too is going down low. If you guys have any pictures, or
we'd love to see
shoot down the comments too how your trail cam hit list is looking. For us, it opens, like I said, next week, the 22nd. I know for our neighbors down south, it opens a bit later. Yeah, but
it's a bit warm, honestly. It's actually very hot outside, but the weather could change like that, and
a week later it'll drop.
Even if it's warm,
10 degrees,
early morning, late afternoons seem to be really good, and we've been checking out areas that have thick cover and a lot of shade, and we've been seeing deer passing at 12 o'clock, 1, 2. When people say deer don't move and it's super hot, you'll be like, oh, nothing's gonna move. We got some movement. So
it's 10 degrees colder in the woods, right? With the shade and stuff, it drops easily 10 degrees. So,
and surprisingly, also our coyote problem this year, I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just not around right now. We got one picture, which is compared to last year, complete difference. But I'm excited. I don't know about you.
Well, we even saw scrapes on the camera. Well, deer were starting to do scrapes, which is super weird. We had rubs.
We had
a couple rubs.
Even the 2 bucks that are sparring. Yeah, we just got them right before they're gonna spar. It's it gets the blood going. Let me tell you.
So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully we'll have some footage for you in the next coming weeks.
And we're gonna try being around more now and try giving you a bit more footage, and we're gonna be trying to film as much as possible. Just hopefully they're around.
That's it.
To be filmed.
Exactly. Stay tuned, guys, and
let us know what you think.
We'll be back soon.
Take care.
Thanks.
Don't you want to be on TV? Hey guys, can't forget about me. We couldn't get together, but I could show you some of the bucks that I found on my cameras when I went and get them. I snuck out and I managed to get a few pictures. I didn't get as much as I thought I'd get, and I got a lot of pictures of like wind and stuff, and it was really brushy where I was. I did two new spots, and one of them was really fruitful. I got a nice 4x4. I got a big 3-pointer, a really long 3-pointer, and a small 5, maybe a yearling. Nothing that I would shoot, but I got this guy. I mean, nothing that I would shoot, depending on how far the season goes. But I don't think I think this guy's gonna be my target. He's a nice 4x4. He's really, really symmetrical. He's got like the same lengths on each beam. And I got a really sweet picture of him. He came, it's sort of a small, gully, sort of like on a saddle between two hills. And my two other spots are on top, but we had noticed a lot of times the deer were coming from under, and it's very, very thick brush. So, hey pup, come here pup, look, you want to stay there? Stay there. And we noticed that it was, the deer were funneling through there because you couldn't see them, right? So natural funnel, protection, vantage point, you couldn't really see them. So we decided, Mark and I, to put a camera in this spot where we had like 4 or 5 main trails intersecting. And I actually did a check in May, and I had 2 nice bucks with like big buds on their head. And I think he's one of them. He's the smaller one. I think there's a bigger one, but I didn't get any pictures of him. But you can see like he comes right in front of the camera. It's really on the main trail, and he chills for quite a while. I don't really know what time of day it is because the timestamp didn't work, but by the lighting it looks like it's like early afternoon. But yeah, he's a solid buck, and it's nice because he's got 2 like forks on the end of his G3s, where it's like going up, and if he had another one it would look like a crab claw. But so yeah, so hopefully with all the nice bucks we have this year, we'll be able to get you guys maybe a kill shot or some nice footage of all that. But stay tuned.
What's the matter? Every time I'm gonna go look, I have a penis.